Hi guys, I'd just like to show you a little something I made. It's called the Turbo Cigar, right here. It uses two eFest 2500 mAh batteries, 18650. This vape is made out of solid wood, solid walnut. I tried to find something that was made on the lathe. I could not find any vape that was even close to this on the internet. It took about 2 days to make. It was a lot of fun. It works very, very well. It's got twice the amperage of just one 18650 battery, and the batteries are wired in parallel, not series. So you still get the around 4 volts, but twice the amperage, and twice the amperage you pretty much get twice the vapor. So this vape is just one block of walnut right here, and we have firing button. And down here we have the battery holder. I'll get to that in a second. It's pretty awesome. We have a CA finish, just made of super glue and accelerator, then sanded down to 12,000 grit and then polished with motorcycle polish. This prototype blew up on the lathe, so that's why these cracks are here. It is just a prototype. It's just to see if I could do it. This connection here, this is mahogany. It's got 2 brass screws that hold that lid on. And right here, it's got a 510 connection that I bought from JVapes.com. This connection you can buy with this ring. You can get it in different sizes, so you can use a larger atomizer, a 22 millimeter, or just leave it at the I think 18 millimeter. I think that's what the diameter is. So yeah, it's pretty big. It's not something you take with you everywhere. I mean, it's like an at-home or go to a hookah bar kind of vape, you know. It's made in the USA. I mean, I made it right in my garage downstairs. There's a little logo here, JB. Alright, now the battery. Battery you push this little brass peg up and it slides open, and you can slide it around, revealing your battery compartment. And right here you have your 2 screws and a magnet catch that holds the batteries in securely. So the batteries both go positive up right here to make the connection. Under here we have the positive connections here, and then again the magnet here. This, let's see if I can show it. This brass rod that actually connects it mechanically and electrically into the inside. So that's pretty neat, and it snaps right back in. There's not very much play in there. So yeah, so now it's ready to go. I'm using a Patriot V2 RDA on here. It's pretty badass. If you ever have a chance to get one, it's definitely worth it. There's a V2, and right here I have my coils. It's just a sleeper coil setup. 2 sets of 6 wraps on 24 gauge wire, and as you can see, it puts out quite a bit. It's instantaneous. You can see me push that button. It's instantaneous. Yeah, it definitely turns heads. It's something you can talk about, you know, start conversations. A lot of vape shops around here like it. I've been to quite a few vape shops, and I've had people that legitimately want one. I have no idea how much I would sell this thing for. It only cost me about $43 to build. It was just a block of wood. I had to buy the force connection, the button, and everything else. The battery connections, everything is homemade. It's just soldered together pieces of nickel, and that's what the battery connection is made of. And I had to buy that the brass rod and cut it up and lathe it down. I used the lathe to cut that right there. Another thing I made is these little drip tips. I've made quite a few of these for people. People like the handmade drip tips. They don't like the little plastic cheapy ones. They're big bore for a plastic drip tip. They cool the vapor down. They never get hot. They're just pretty neat, you know, handmade. So yeah, we'll see how she vapes in a sec. But that's how she looks. So yeah, let's see how she vapes. So right here we have I got Abby Lane from JVapes right here. It's pretty dank. It's pretty good. So right here, let me drip it down. I'll show you guys how she chucks the vapor right there. So it's kind of, I mean, I don't know what you call this thing. I don't know if you call it a box mod or a bottle mod or just a wood cylinder. I don't know. It looks kind of like a baby bottle. People call it the bottle mod. Maybe I'll just call it the bottle mod. But yeah, here it is. I'm gonna do it one more little. Yeah. So I mean, it works just like any other mod. It's just gonna be a battery connection. It's really the real magic happens in that little RDA. For those of you who don't know, RDA is if you're still vaping on those little tanks, like I have right here, my little JVapes, which I never use anymore. I just use it as an ohm-meter. It's millions of times better than the tank. You don't get the clogs, you don't get the burnt. You get the burnt if you let it sit. I mean, let it vape a couple times. But RDAs are just a whole other world out there. It's so awesome. But yeah, I plan to make a couple more of these in the future. Want to see what other kind of designs I can do. If you think of anything I can improve on this, I mean, I know a couple myself. Just let me know. Just write in the comments down there. Well, thanks for watching, guys.